Hello guys, this is Sandra here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I hope you're gonna enjoy your stay. So today I decided to film a video that I don't think I have on my channel yet, and it's a will I buy it video. So I mostly see this video on Samantha March's channel, and I think she's the one who started it. But there are quite a lot of people who do this and basically just going through Trendmood, or I guess you can go through other pages as well to see what's coming out and if you would buy it or not. So I went through Trendmood quickly today just to see, what's good, what's bad and all that. And I thought, you know what, that could be quite a fun video. I don't usually do it, so I thought, why not? Recently I posted a video where I talked about old releases that I will still want to buy and try. So if you're interested in that, I'm gonna link it in the cards, but now we can hop into this video. So the first release that comes up on Trendmood is the new release of Natasha De Nona, and this is the Bronze collection that seems to consist of an eyeshadow palette, a cheek palette, and then 3 lip colors. Now the lip products I'm not that fussed about, and while I love the look of the cheek palette on me, I could only use it as an eyeshadow by the look of it. I think it's more aimed towards deeper skin tones, and there's nothing wrong with that, but if you can see, I'm quite pasty, so that's not something I could get tons of use out of unless I would use it as an eyeshadow. But the colors are really pretty, so I think if you have a medium to deeper skin tone, that could be quite nice to look into. And the eyeshadow palette, I really like the look of. It's a really bronzy, sultry kind of look. It's mostly warm toned, but it has like maybe 1 or 2 cooler tones in there as well, which I'm not sure why or how they got in there. But they can be quite nice to like deepen up the look. And oh, it has so many nice shimmer shades in there. And I know a lot of people say that the mini palettes don't have the same formula, but if the shimmers are similar to what's in there, then this palette is so beautiful. Now by the look of it, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mattes in there, and the rest of the shades, which is then 9 shades, is all shimmery. Oh, the colors on there are really beautiful though. Now, is it something I couldn't dupe with my eyeshadow collection? Probably not, but I have to say I love the look of this. I mean, I assume it's going to be around the £60 mark. The eyeshadow palette is going to be $65, so yeah, I assume it's going to be around the £60 mark. Oh, I don't think I'm going to spend that money on it, but I love the look of it, and it's beautiful. Moving on, I'm only going to be talking about the cruelty-free brands that I see here. So the next one that comes up is Essence. It seems to be like a watermelon themed collection that comes with a spray on SPF, some nail polishes, some lip products, and a fan. Not a fan. I don't think it's aimed, to my generation. I think it's more for the younger people. It's cute, but I'm not gonna buy a watermelon shaped fan, although I love watermelon. It's one of my favorites in the summer. The lip balm, again, I can't really be bothered about. Now, there's a What's Your Fruit Mood SPF 25 Refreshing All Over Mist. I don't really know. Is this like a face mist that has SPF in it, or is it a spray on SPF? Either way, I don't think I would want this. It's 50 milliliters. It seems to come in an aerosol spray, so that's why I'm wondering whether it's an SPF or just a face mist containing SPF. I think this could be nice if you want something to take with you on the go to top up your SPF, but apart from that, because it's only quite small, it's 50 ml, apart from that, I don't see the appeal of this. But I guess it could be quite nice on the go, but because it says Fruit Mood, knowing Essence, I would assume it's quite full of, not chemicals, but perfume. So I would, be careful. Then Energizing Grapefruit Scent Mini Jelly Lip Gloss and a mini liquid lipstick. The liquid lipstick I'm not that bothered by, but lately I'm really getting back into lip gloss. And I love my e.l.f. one that has just a small tint, and apart from that it's really shiny. So the lip gloss, funny enough, I would be interested in. And knowing Essence, it's quite affordable as well. So that could be quite nice. The brushes, I would have to see how big they are because they seem quite small. So the cheek brushes, while I love the shape, they seem too small for me to want it. And the eyeshadow brushes are not the shapes I prefer. So I think that I would skip. Again, altogether with Essence, it can be quite a hit and miss, but the lip gloss looks really nice. The next coming up is the, well, now KVD Beauty Shake Primer High Impact Eyeshadow Primer. And it looks like it's like a dual eyeshadow primer that you have to shake together. And it says, invisible, it's light as air, liquid formula, goes on clear. So it is universal and it is designed to give all eyeshadows true to pen color payoff. I don't know. I mean, it's $22, so I assume that's going to be around the £18 mark. And I'm not that big on like see-through colorless eyeshadow primers. I start to realize that lately. Even with my Urban Decay one, I loved Urban Decay Eden Primer Potion because that had a bit of color to it. My original one that has no color, I'm not that keen on. I just like it to give me a little bit of like a clear base because my eyes are quite veiny on my lids. So, you know, I like something to cover it up before the eyeshadow goes on it. But I guess if you are looking for something that has no color, this might as well be a good option. For me personally, I think that's something I would skip, but at least it's cruelty free and it looks like an interesting concept. So I would wonder what the feel of it is. Is it maybe really hydrating? I don't know. It doesn't say anything about that, but it could be interesting to try. I would be up for swatching it in the store, but I don't think this is something that I would enjoy. Now the next, I was not expecting to love this so much, but for some reason I really want it. And it's the Melt Cosmetics Plum Stack, and they turned it into a palette. And oh my god, it looks beautiful. So it's called the She's in Parties palette. And to me, I don't know why I don't know when it's coming. Is it already out? Available from the 26th of June. So it's coming out in a few days, at least in the US. I'm not sure about it in the UK. And oh, it's gorgeous. I don't know why they're... I mean, I guess the bronzy theme makes sense, but to me this is more a full palette, so maybe I can buy it in the full time, I don't know. The packaging looks quite like, it reminds me of the Great Gatsby. It's really, really nice. It's beautiful brown and gold and it reflects what's on the inside perfectly. Now, I never tried anything from Melt Cosmetics, so I would be really interested in trying this. And I don't know why, because usually I'm in awe of colourful palettes, but I think I bought quite a few lately. There's also a new review coming on my channel this Saturday that's about really colourful palettes, about 2 Revolution palettes. So I think because I tried so many different colourful things lately, I'm craving a bit of nude. I know, I can't even believe I'm saying that. But this just looks so rich, so pigmented. I really enjoy how it looks like and I really want to give it a try. And I never tried anything myself from Melt Cosmetics, but I know people seem to love their formula, so they look so buttery. I really want this palette. It's, how much is it? They're usually around the £40–50 mark. It doesn't say. Yeah, no, it doesn't say, but it's beautiful and I really, really want it. It's a good mixture of cool toned and warm toned as well. So I feel like if you're a neutrals girl and you're in the market for a new palette, this could be quite ideal because again, it's a good mixture. It's not too cool, it's not too warm. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers and 1, 2, 3 mattes. So I feel like I can get a good variety of shades and looks out of this, but I think you could benefit from like a few other mattes in your collection, but we all have those, come on. I love how this looks. Oh, here we go again. There's another picture of the plum palette. And to be fair, it looks more bronzy than really plummy to me. On this picture, it looks a bit more purpley, but on the other picture, it looks so much more brown. Especially the swatches as well. It's not that plummy, if I'm honest, but oh well, I love it either way. Next up, we have Kylie Cosmetics, and again, I never tried anything from the brand, and this looks like a nice palette, but again, I'm a bit fatigued with the pastels. after I got my pastel palette, and Colourpop is releasing a pastels palette. So this one is in collaboration with Kendall Jenner, so it's like a sisterhood palette. I'm sure it has a name, I just can't find it. Lip blush and lip liner in sister, blotting powder, gloss, and palette. I don't know what that's for, but the palette looks nice. It has a few colors and a few neutrals. There's one shade in there that I really love, which is in the corner, the To the Moon and Back shade, that greeny gold. That's beautiful. But apart from that, I don't know. It's nice. It just doesn't excite me too much. I probably have all these colors in my collection already, and I was never impressed enough to order anything from her, especially because sometimes you have to pay a lot of customs for it to get into the country, and I was never impressed enough, again, to spend the extra bucks on this. And I was never a huge, like, Kylie or Kendall Jenner fan, although I prefer Kendall if we have to choose. But again, I never really watched like Keeping Up with the Kardashians or anything like that, so I don't know a lot about them, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think this really impresses me, if you can't tell. And I'm gonna move on swiftly on that note. Then next up, we have a few lip glosses from KKW Beauty. I'm on the same mindset as with the Kylie Jenner Cosmetics. Never really, you know, pulled me in enough. Same with this. I'm looking at it, it's like nude lipsticks and glosses and lip liners. Yay! I don't know, I'm not interested, I'm sorry. Next, I see a few nail polishes by Light Cosmetics, and I never tried this formula or the formula from her old range, KL polish. I just don't know, I never got around, but I love the shades, especially this like peachy shade. That blue one and the yellow are the three that really pulls me in. Now again, I don't know what the shipping would cost for these, and I have quite a few nail polishes. I'm looking down. I have a lot. In the past, I posted like a nail polish collection. Hello! Alright, Luke just got home from the market, so I'm not too sure where I was. But I was talking about light lacquers. Is that what they're called? Yes. So I would be interested in those three shades, but I don't know how much shipping would cost, and I can probably find them here. That's the only thing that holds me back, really, that I find it's a bit too much to order, you know, 1 or 2 nail polishes from the US when I can get them here. But if you want like an updated nail polish collection, let me know, I can do that, because my collection changed quite a bit, and I was hoping it's gonna be less by this time, but honestly, I don't think it's less, it's just different polishes. Next one, Fanta Beauty. What are these? Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick. Sheer, lightweight, creamy lipstick with nourishing color and shine. Moisture with conditioning pomegranate oil, leaving your lips looking poutier and fuller. So is it just like a glorified lip balm, basically? Why I like this, I feel like for a tinted lip balm, £22 is a bit too much. Well, sorry, $22. So I assume it's going to be around like, what, £18? No, Fenty, I'm sorry. I love their lip products. I have 2 from their Poutsicle line last summer, and they're amazing. I still love using them, but I feel like I don't want to pay that much money for a sheer lip balm. Although they seem to pack quite a bit of color, but again, I have so many products like this, I feel like this is not going to pull me in. Then apparently it's back in stock, but I haven't really seen it before. It's the Colored Rain Safari Rain palette. Yeah, it's $29, so it's going to be around £25. And the colors look nice, especially Tigress. Oh, that orange looks really nice. And Clay. Congo Basin, that looks quite interesting as well. It's quite nice. I don't think I need it. I do like the colors, and I would love to try a few things from Colored Rain. I'm just not sure it's going to be this palette. But especially if you have really deeper skin tone and it is swatched on a deeper skin tone, these colors will look amazing on you. They look so, so nice. I just have loads of similar shades, and I'm trying not to be pulled in by just like one that I really want and I don't have anything similar to, although maybe I have. I don't think so. I don't think I have anything like Tigress. But the rest I can probably find in my collection. It's really nice though. I really like it. And Coloured Rain is a black-owned brand, so I would love to try something from them. I don't have anything at the moment. Jump through it. Oh, next, P. Louise, the new Dish in the Dirt collection. Oh, I like the colours. I never tried anything from P. Louise before, but I was really close ordering the other day, so I'm sure sooner or later I will. Oh, that's cute. There's like a P. Louise sandwich stages. It looks like a little sandwich pack that you can buy, let's say, in Boots for lunch. But then it has 3 little eyeshadow palettes that comes out of it. Oh no, 4. Oh, that's cute. There's one that seems to be pastels, one that's more vibrant, a shimmery one, a matte one, and I'm not sure what the last one is for really, with the blue, the burgundy and the peach, but they look really nice. The colors swatched look amazing as well. Oh, I think I like the concept more than anything else, that it's like a little sandwich and you can pull it out. Now, keeping it in my drawers would be a pain. Also, the bases. I really love the turquoise and the peach and the pastel pink. The other two, like the lighter vibrant blue and the brown, not that much, but the other 3 are really intriguing. And with the eyeshadows, I don't think it's as much as the shades pulling in than the concept. I like the shades, but the concept is really cute. Really cute. I don't think I would get the eyeshadow palettes though, but the bases are a bit more intriguing. Skincare wise, there's the Drunk Elephant, the Erase Milky Micellar Water. Again, a brand I tried nothing from, but it says that it's formulated to gently remove makeup, dirt, pollution and bacteria, and even though it's a milky formula, it seems there is no need to rinse, just simply smooth it over your face with a cotton pad, so that's quite interesting. I like the sound of it, but knowing Drunk Elephant, I feel like that could be quite expensive, so I don't know if I want to spend that much on a remover. Maybe if they have like a smaller one to try out, that could be nice. Okay, let's look at one last. What should be the last one? Oh, let's finish with this one. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Lightweight Miracle Moisturizer, and I must be one of the few people who don't like the original much. I feel like it's too heavy, even in the winter time. I never really got on with it well. I had quite a few sample packs. It's okay, but it never really wowed me, whereas this one I would be quite interested to try. So I think once we're back, I might check this out. It comes with an SPF 20, which again, I'm not that fussed about. It will never give you the, you know, enough protection in a cream or in a foundation, whatever. I would still say get a separate SPF. But I quite like the idea of a lighter formula, so I think this would be something that I would like to try. It says it's a lighter texture for a mattified, smoother looking finish. I'm not sure about the mattified one, but also it's supposed to be a UVA, UVB and blue light protection in there, so that sounds quite good. And I would definitely be interested in trying this, just because the other one, the original one, I felt like was a bit too thick. So, you know, let's finish this on a positive note. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I'm quite surprised. I feel like I said no to more products than what I said yes to, which, knowing me, is quite surprising. But then I know that when I'm in the shop or online and I see it again, I'm like, yes. So we'll see. I'm trying not to spend too much money, but I'm not doing really well. But that's it for today's video. I'm gonna go now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to my channel. It would mean so much to me. But for now, I'm gonna go. I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you on Friday with a new video. Bye bye.